The Disney Nerd. Final question. If the live action Snow White bombs, which it certainly will, do you think they'll realize it's not working? Or do you hope Disney scraps the strategy altogether? I mean, I think that they should just scrap this Disney live action strategy. That's my issue with it. I don't have a problem with them going, like, looking and saying, hey, which thing should we adapt? What thing in the, like, I don't have a problem with remakes in general. I would say that I'm more positive towards a lot of these Disney live action remakes than other people. There's several of them that I really enjoy. So I don't mind them doing them. What I mind is they stopped telling new stories in live action. Like I grew up during an era where Disney would come out with a lot of these mid-budget little movies that are original high concepts. Just they put them out there. And then even like something like Pirates of the Caribbean was adapted, but it's just very basic level IP recognition. They told an original big story with it, and they're just doing that less and less, and they're learning the wrong lesson, which is we only want to make things out of established things. So we're going to buy Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and then we're going to remake all of our old Disney live action movies, even if it makes absolutely no sense. And we're going to learn the wrong lesson. Like the reason that Aladdin, Lion King made $1 billion is because they came out when I was a kid, and they're fantastic. And now I have kids that are the right age, and little Beauty and the Beast as well. Now I have kids that are the right age to take to those movies. So I took Chloe to go see Beauty and the Beast. And I bet The Little Mermaid would have made more money if they hadn't just oversaturated with so many of them that people just roll their eyes about them. If you took all the dumb ones out, and all we have like Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Aladdin, and then you follow that up with The Little Mermaid, I bet it would have done better. That's what I expect, because I think it was... the internet can be very loud and angry, and they got very loud and angry about The Little Mermaid, but the 40-year-old dudes that were mad about The Little Mermaid, those are not the target audience. Me by myself is not the target audience. Me as a dad is the target audience. And so I think that just it was more kind of just people were tired of some of the stuff in general was more the issue. So I guess to your actual question itself, do you think they'll realize it's not working? I think that they're probably having a lot of those realizations that they've got to be like looking at it being like, we got the wrong lesson out of some of this. And they're probably being slow to, maybe they'll like secretly cancel the movies behind the scenes, and then 2 years from now, like, hey, what happened to this one? And they'll be like, we stopped development on that one. Just kind of like they'll fizzle out. Some of these things that were reported, announced, hired a writer, I think they'll fizzle out, a lot of them. But in particular, I think you look at it and you go, just doing a live action remake of a Renaissance film doesn't guarantee over $1 billion. Okay. So we shouldn't just spend $250 million on a Little Mermaid movie that looks bad. And what I mean by that, I think that movie looks bad. I gave it a positive review. I stand by that positive review, and I stand by. I really do understand like wanting your Disney princess to look like similar to what she looked like before, and actively changing it in a way that feels like you're playing a game. I get the annoyance there, but she did a great job in the movie. So I don't care about any of that if she does a great job in the movie. But you spent $250 million, the VFX look bad, the lighting looks bad, scenes look awkward. So why are we spending $250 million for a movie that's not guaranteed to make $1 billion and doesn't look great? I think they've got to be having a lot of those conversations to course correct. Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month for $2 per month, $20 per year. You can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.